going to be filming what's on my iPhone. So I've got my phone here. I've actually got a new iPhone for Christmas. It's the iPhone 7 in rose gold, obviously. And this is my case. It has my initials on here. And I'll link where I got this from down below because it was really cheap. And I know this style is really popular at the minute. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so first, my home screen is me and my boyfriend, Tom. That's actually quite an old photo, but I really like it. Look at each other like, it's kind of like a Renaissance painting as well, so it makes me laugh. So, obviously you've got the basic iPhone apps here, like all the messages and apps and stuff. And the health tracker, where it likes to remind me that I've done about 10 steps, not 10,000, which is pretty depressing. Yeah, I mean I deleted some of them because I deleted them on my old phone because I didn't have much space left, and then when it like copied over to my new phone, like copied all my photos and stuff over, it copied over like what apps I deleted. So yeah, and I always forget that I don't have the calculator app, and then I'm like, don't worry, I'll work out on my phone. And then I'm like, oh no, I have to go to Google and I was trying to do it in my head, and it's just not very good. Okay, so my first folder here. So I have Instagram, obviously. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, my @ is chloececiliagoescouture, as you might have guessed. And here is my feed. Very Christmassy, because we've only just really got out of Christmas. It's only the start of January. And lots of pictures of the sea. But I love these flat lays that I did. I'm like so proud of them. I think I'm going to do another blog post soon about like what you should buy to like accessorise your flat lays, or flat lays props, that's the right word. So I think that would be really good. So yeah, I'll link this down in the description box down below, and if you don't follow it already, you should definitely follow it because I put loads on Instagram all the time. Yeah, so Instagram, Snapchat, but I don't use that for blogging purposes, so there's no point me showing you that. My Spotify, I love Spotify, like it's actually my favourite thing in the world, because I love music so much, and just being able to listen to it wherever I am. So I've got Spotify Premium, it's just amazing. So Twitter, does anyone else hate the new, well not new, but the Twitter update where it made that you had to like click up in the corner and then go on your profile like that, because it really, really, really frustrates me. Okay, so if you don't follow me on Twitter, why not? Because I'm hilarious. I'm really joking. But I do tweet a lot. Like just random things about my life. So if you fancy finding that out. I've really got into Twitter in 2018. I mean I've been using it since like 2014. Yeah, that sounds about right. But I kind of didn't use it for blogging, and then I started using it for blogging and my followers went like, whew, I was like, yay! So that's really good. So this is my Twitter. It's not chloececiliagoescouture, it's chloececiliakiss. Because chloececiliagoescouture is too long a name for Twitter. Disgraceful. But yeah, here's my Twitter. Lots of updates, keeps you updated about what I've posted on YouTube, what I've posted on blog. So it's just really handy to follow. Yeah, so that's my Twitter. My Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I have like a Pinterest board for anything. So yeah, as you can see, just lots of style. One of my favourite boards, Instagram inspiration, because I have like photos that can inspire me to do photos for all times of the year. I've got a photography and flat layers section, then there's like miscellaneous ones. Yeah, then I scrolled past it, my style and inspiration, which is like a year in style. It has loads of outfits for each different season to inspire me. Oh look, doesn't this top look familiar? Got the same kind of one on today. Yeah, so that's great. I'm always adding to that, and I actually have one for myself as well, if I can find it. Here we go, and it's pictures of me with outfits I've worn throughout the year. So if we look at winter, it's got lots of Christmassy ones, and I'll be updating that more as I keep blogging. I'll keep putting up any outfit posts I take or anything like that, so it's just really good to be following. Yeah, so my Pinterest, oh, I'm addicted to Pinterest, and then my WhatsApp, because I use it mainly for like school group chats, you know, you struggling with homework, that kind of thing. Okay, so I think I'll do the photo one last, so that's this one, I'll do that last. I'll do this one now. So we've got, this is like my blogging YouTube kind of folder. So we have reward style. I know some of you don't know what that is, but it's basically if you're a blogger or an influencer or anything like that, I am part of the Award Style programme, and if I'm wearing an outfit, or for instance this top, I'll link this down in the description box below. That link that I link it with, I'll get from Award Style, which means that if you click on that link and buy this top, which maybe some of you might do because it's very pretty, very pretty, I will get a percentage of that money. It doesn't cost you anything at all, but it's called commission, and it basically means that because I've showed you where to get it from or given you an idea to buy it, I'm kind of like I'm advertising it, so I kind of should get a little bit of the profit, if that makes sense. So I mean, it's really helpful. It's how lots of bloggers, YouTubers, influencers make money, through commission. Yeah, so this is how I'd set it up. So I'll like add a new image to my Instagram with the enable new image, and then I'll link all of the things I'm wearing in that, which links onto my next app, Like to Know It, which is how you can then shop it through my Instagram. Like for here, we've got links in the description box, but obviously you can't have a link in the description box on an Instagram post. So for Like to Know It, which is what I put on Instagram, you will see a beautiful outfit of mine on your feed and be like, damn girl, I want that top. Which I do quite a lot, which is very bad. I end up buying too much stuff. But you then screenshot my photo, and if you've got the Like to Know It app, there's a place where it keeps your screenshots of Like to Know It photos, and then you will get an email or in the app, and it'll have a list of what I've tagged that I'm wearing. You can then click on that and go shop it. So for instance, let's take Josie's photo, one of my favourite bloggers and YouTubers. Right, so I mean, I'm in love with this skirt. So let's click on this skirt on Shop the Pic, and it will take us to, oh, it's from Ted Baker. So, okay, then I can see that skirt, and if I wanted to buy it, I could do. And if I did buy that skirt, she would receive a little bit of money, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's the Like to Know It app. Now, the Unum app. Unum is my lifesaver. It helps me plan my feed. It lets me track analytics. So yeah, here's my feed at the minute. If it's got a little orange Instagram icon in the bottom right hand corner of the photo, that means it's been uploaded. If it doesn't, it's what I'm planning to upload. So we can delete that one because obviously it's just been uploaded, so we can move that up there. So my next one will be me in my bed. So for my morning routine, which I'll put on Instagram, like, make sure you've watched this. But as I can see from here, it fits. Whereas if I didn't have this, maybe I wanted to upload this one, see, it doesn't look quite as good because it's too much blue in one place, and I might not have realised that if I hadn't seen it visually. So it's really good if you like seeing things visually, because it lets you see it, plan it a little bit better, and it also has analytics and shows you like if your followers like it, that kind of thing, what kind of posts gets you the most likes, what hashtags to use, and it's just really helpful. Okay, so we have the WordPress app, which lets me, I don't usually upload posts through this. I used to when I first got my blog, but not anymore. I much prefer doing it on my laptop. It's got lots more features, but I do track my stats. So 3 views, love it. So yeah, this just lets me track how many people view my site, how many likes I get, how many comments I get, and it's just really handy for keeping on top of all of my blogging statistics. Yeah, it lets me see how many followers I've got and everything like that. Blog Living is how I follow other blogs. So you can also follow my blog on here. I'll leave the link down below. So if we go, here's my profile. Ta-da! And then my feed. So my feed has all the blogs that I follow. So instead of me having to get an email directly from their blog or something like that, they'll have to look at each one individually. This collates all of them together, so I can go on one app and read them all together, and they still get the views, they still get the likes, and it's great for them because they're more likely to get more views if it's all together. People are more likely to use it. So I think Blog Living's a great tool. Then my Gmail app. I use the normal email app for my personal email, but my blog email is on Gmail, which also means I have access to Google Drive and stuff for it, which makes it a lot easier. YouTube, obviously. I was about to say if you don't know about my channel, but obviously you're watching it. So yeah, let's go my channel. Here's my channel, or what it looks like on a phone. So it's really strange because I only ever really see it on a laptop and it just looks so much bigger, and I see it on a phone and I'm like, oh. But yeah, I know most of you do watch it on your phone, so I think it's looks okay. So yeah, obviously I use that to watch other YouTube videos. I love watching YouTube as well as creating it, so yeah. And then my YouTube studio, this is how I usually track analytics and statistics and stuff for my videos. Yeah, so obviously it has all my videos with all the like, kind of views, how many likes, all the comments and stuff like that. So yeah, that's really good. And then Influencer, if any of you saw, I uploaded a blog post and an Instagram post about Marc Jacobs eyeliners that I received. That was through Influencer. Anyone could sign up, but they do prefer you have a larger social media following just so they can send you stuff and it will have more of an impact. So basically this allows you to just review things. The more things you review and that kind of thing, it will kind of boost up your profile. So at the minute I'm doing the Marc Jacobs Beauty Matte Highliner collection, and yeah, here it is. I don't really know what else to explain about that. It basically just what it says on the tin, influencers getting stuff. So Hootsuite, that's how I will, what's the word? Schedule tweets, schedule Instagram posts, anything like that, to target audiences where, say for Australia or America, where I might be asleep when they're most active on their social media, I can upload a tweet and it will still be able to reach them, which is really handy. So my last one has my bank app, my Runtastic app, which tracks how many steps, how many calories you burn, that kind of thing. Pages, because I don't know if any of you know, but I'm also a poet and I like to write books. So it's just handy having that on my phone. Pocket Camp. Right, okay, it's nowhere near the original Animal Crossing. I'm sorry if that offends anyone, but it's really not. It's not on that level. But it's hella addictive. Like, what the hell? I got so addicted. I'm gonna have to show you my camera, aren't I? Because honestly, guys, I got so addicted to it, and it's so calming. Like, I'm getting a bit. Oh, that's gone there. And make all these animals happy by buying them some fruit or something. It's great. It's a great life. Oh, it's a great life. Yeah, I mean, it is pretty repetitive. That's me. Here's my little camp. Let's go. But yeah, I got my boyfriend addicted to. Here's my camp. Look at it. It's so pink and pretty. I want to live here in real life. So yeah, and then my Google Drive, which I use for transferring photos across and that kind of thing. Okay, editing photos. So there are a few apps I use. I use my Canon Camera Connect app to get the photos from my camera over to my phone. That's the first step. Then I will go into VSCO. So VSCO, I love VSCO. It allows me to really edit well. So we'll start with this photo, then we'll want a routine cover. So as we can see, it's quite dark, so lots of shadows. It's just not gonna fit any theme I have. It's not pink enough. So we'll go on exposure, up the exposure quite a lot, and up the contrast a little bit. That just makes me a bit more high definition. Okay, you need to up the sharpening, because, particularly on flat lays, because for some reason, I don't know why it does it, but iPhones decide to take this beautiful high definition photo on your camera, transfer it onto your phone's like, so you want that really low resolution? No, I don't. Why would you do that automatically? But it does, and it's not nice, and it's just great that you can just sharpen it a tiny bit and make it a lot better. So saturation I just kind of play around with, see what looks best for the individual photo. Same for highlights and shadows. So we want to get rid of some of the shadows in this. Well, actually, I might take the sharpening down just a touch. Well, I'll go a bit too drawn. Okay, temperature and tint. lower that a tiny bit and tint it a little bit pinker. Skin tone, make it about there, a little bit pink but not too pink. I fade all of my posts for Instagram. It creates as a continuous theme, so we do need to fade this quite a lot. And I think we're going to crop it a bit as well, just to get rid of the shadows. So there we go. Okay, now that one's sorted, we're going to save it in the camera roll, actual size, obviously, and go on to SnapSeed. SnapSeed is a bit like free Photoshop, which is obviously really, really handy. It's not got as many features as Photoshop, but it's the closest free iPhone app I've been able to find. So we'll open up the photo that we just did, and it lets us manage it a lot more, so we can turn the brightness, the contrast. It's just a bit more technical than the other one. I mean, lots of this part's quite similar, so let's go on brush. So brush allows us, if we go on exposure, it allows us to whiten up the photo by literally brushing over it, which is obviously really handy if you've got a photo with lots and lots of shadows in. This is a really bad job, but you get what I mean. I do it a lot to flat lays, just to brighten them up a lot, and it really, really does make a big difference. And then we can export that and click export because it creates a copy with permanent changes. That's what you want. And yeah, that would then be ready. If I did want to add font to it, for example, if I was making a cover photo for a blog post or something like that, I'd go into Font Candy. I use the font Nick Ainley, I think it's called. Yeah, I love that one. It's very curly and swirly and pretty. iMovie, obviously, I use to edit my YouTube videos. I know most YouTubers use this on a Mac, but I don't have a Mac. I don't ever think I'm going to buy one, so iPhone it is. Pic collage I use mainly for sorting out the covers for blog photos, where lots of, it's basically self-explanatory. It's picture collage, so you get the gist. Yeah, I think that's everything. I thought it hadn't saved just then, guys. I was gonna scream. So that's everything that's on my iPhone. I'll link the iPhone that I've got and the case I've got and everything I'm wearing, including this beautiful necklace. Oh, there we go. It's from Accessorize. It's beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So I'll link that down below as well. And I'm wearing the pink suede skirt that I've worn quite a lot. I love this outfit, by the way. I think it's amazing. So yeah, I'll link everything I'm wearing down below, everything I've mentioned, all the apps and everything like that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!